Okay. No plan yet. Can't remember if I had a request yesterday. Thank you for liking there. Inti24. And welcome. Ama, welcome. Adam, welcome. Hello, Yusuf. Yeah, I can do Spider-Man. But do you only want Spider-Man? What else? In the weekends like this, I'd like to make like multiple characters. Who else other than Spider-Man do we want? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. The Goat, how are you? Oh, really? Thank you, the Goat. Then you are the Goat. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. Just got a request. So, Spider-Man fighting the Hulk. Okay. Good one, Inti. I've done a lot of Venoms lately, so let's do the Hulk then. With Spider-Man. I think I did Rhino fighting Spider-Man, like that was many months ago also. Let's see how we can do this. Interesting. The Hulk is a big dude. Yeah, this could work. Hello, Hakai TV, welcome. Cream cheese. Thank you. Ja, Inti, tack så mycket för det, Inti24. Uppskattat, verkligen. Tack för alla de likesen. I'm gonna go for a Spider-Man with legs all over the place. I kind of like those kind of Spider-Man. But let's see, we need to find a place for the Hulk too. I like to make the Hulk very big, but I will not be making Giganticos big today. But he'll be big, though, he'll be big. Something like that, yeah. Now I understand he has this big arm punching downwards like so. And we'll have Mr. Spider-Man something like this. Now I'm not sure where I will have the legs. I will have them going up like this or just like this. Could be something like this though. Yeah. Yeah, that's more like it. We'll have the other leg coming from here. That's more Spidey-like, right? There we have we have poses, and that's the important part when we have poses. They're posing these dudes, so let's start to ink them now. So we have the outlines, and that's very important. There, the Hulk has a face. Good for him. Hello, Spider Dummy. Welcome, Spider Dummy. I'm doing a Spider-Man here with the Hulk. Need to make some hair. Give him some hair, this dude. Now let's start to draw Mr. Spider-Man. Tack Inti24, tack för att du följer. Tack för det, hörru. Men det är bara början, ska vi se. Det blir så småningom bättre också. Vi ska ha massa skuggor. We will have shadows on these guys, of course, which we will add very soon. And then we will start with some cross hatching, which is so much fun, of course. See if we will make the traditional spider shooting hands or just a fist or an open hand. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do there. I think this one should be either closed or open. Something like that. Yeah. Hey Farubon, welcome back. How are you? Nice to see you again. Hope you're having an awesomely nice Saturday. But of course you are. Okay, I made a fist. So why not make a fist here too? So I'm gonna start to clean this guy up, both of them, meaning that I will take away all the pencil work onto them. Because it looks kind of messy like that. Hey Pamela G. Machado Pereira, thank you. Welcome or bienvenida. Mine is very good, Farm Barn. I just said Saturday, but for me it's almost Saturday. In Sweden we're all free today. Lolo, tack så mycket, välkommen. Hoppas ni har en trevlig alla svenska flaggans dag. Jag hoppas säga alla hjärtans dag. Svenska flaggans dag. Önsketänkande säger ja. Jo, ja. There. Now we can start with some detailing. Pretty soon though. Not immediately. So let's get them clean. Washing, 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 washing behind the ears. Getting everybody clean. Changing their diapers. And so on and so on. It was a good idea, whoever decided Spider-Man versus the Hulk. My memory is not the best, but whoever did it. Exactly, Farm Barn. Oh, me too. I was pretty sure that it was Saturday today, Farm Barn, and I'm like, oh, tomorrow's Sunday. I need to do my washing and all that. But it wasn't. We're privileged. We did have like Kristi Himmelfärdsdag recently. And now we have this today. The Swedish banner. So we have a lot of free days these days. There you see, they're clean now. Or let us say cleaner. There, they even look like themselves. There, his hair's looking good. He went to the hairdresser. Hey Sajjad, welcome. Sajjad XD. This is the Hulk, Sajjad XD, and Spider-Man. Somebody made a request. And I felt, yeah, why not? Let's do that. I'm not sure if I will make, sometimes I'm having fun doing this stuff, so I make my own suits. I don't know if I will do that with Spider-Man yet. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I always start with the heavier shadows. Hey, quickie. Yeah, it is the Hulk, quickie. Yeah, you're right, the fog barn, and they're fun to do. I mean, big stuff like that are fun to do. I mean, like big arms, big necks. I like to do big necks, like with veins showing and this kind of stuff. Of course, sometimes I fail in that, but I'm trying, and I like that kind of stuff. Hello, Nun. How are you? Yeah, Hulk is back, Nun. You see, and that was a request I got like 15-20 minutes ago, Nun. So you're getting the Hulk again. I know you like the Hulk. Now that's the truth of the day, Forgborn. It's all about fun. If you're having fun doing this stuff, then you will never stop doing them. The people that stop doing this kind of stuff and giving up are the ones who are not having fun. They pressure themselves to draw stuff that they don't like. I mean, when you get a job in this kind of stuff, then you will do stuff that are boring. But when you're learning, you should enjoy yourself and have a good time. It should be mandatory, it should be a law. Oh, don't worry, None. You're here now. You don't need to apologize. I mean, I came on very late today, anyways. So we're both late. There, we're going for the big Nick with Chili R. Let's see if we can do it with a little bigger pencil, like so. There. Cross hatching, my friends, is a lot of fun. Now, I'm not saying I'm good at it. I'm just saying that I'm having a good time doing it. Cool. And I'm working a lot on the Hulk, but trying to concentrate in one at a time, which I usually don't do because I'm all over the place most of the time. Sometimes I'm working on the hand and I jump to the other hand and then it's like that. It is what it is. He's looking angry, this Hope. Well, he is angry. He's the source of his powers. Hej Inti, välkommen tillbaka. Tack så mycket. Uppskattar det och det är snällt av dig. So, okay, let's go classic with Spider-Man. I was planning to maybe do something new, but let's go classic with him. Maybe do some small changes, but changes we can't see. Like this kind of changes, making the boots a bit higher and this kind of stuff. Now the spider, some people like to make them small. I'm going for that kind of a spider, a bit bigger. But let's do the big work, which is the net on his suit, which will take a long time. No, not a long time. Ibrahim Mohammed, welcome. Yeah, I love the Hulk too, Ibrahim. Nehemiah, how are you? Ja, inte. Jag sparar dem allihopa. Jag har dem i pärmar. Jag sätter in dem i plastfack. Såna jättetunna. Sen sätter jag in dem i pärmar så jag har fullt. Hur mycket som helst. Jag gör det här nästan varje dag. Yeah, I remember you, Nehemiah. I remember you. We talked a lot about your name. And we changed your name and all that stuff. Of course I remember you. I usually forget stuff, but not the important stuff, you know. That's the changes. Okay, let's start with a net. That was what I was going to do. And I started to talk about a lot of different stuff. Yeah, NEM. That was it. It was much easier with NEM. How have you been? Long time no seen. Now that rhymes. I should be a rapper. Long time no seen. How have we been? There. Let's do this fake spider symbol. I don't know why I call it fake. No special reason. There. And the other two legs are going up. We can't see them. Convenient, right? Yeah. You see? We have a net. This means that Spider-Man is a web designer, right? Because he designs his own webs. The jokes writes themselves. I've been very good, Nemjana. Or Nem. Been busy though, but I try to do this every day, of course. Oh, that's good, Nem. You should concentrate on school, of course. Hey, Marcella and Walter. Sorry I missed you guys. None. Maybe it's a radioactive spider if you're lucky. You never know. And we have the boots. Puss in Boots. There we had some net. That we gave him the net they needed. But that's good, Nem. Good that you keep your grades. Continue like that. Pencil's giving up. Oh yeah, I forgot that he has some. He had this web belt or something. Yeah, something like that. We saved it in the last second. Hey Dragon Scale, welcome back. The crowd is standing, giving you standing ovation. Nem, that's awesome. That's what I wanted to be when I was young. I wanted to be an archaeologist. I said that in school and they say it's pretty difficult. And I was like, well, you should motivate me, not scare me. But that's awesome, Nam. I hope it goes well for you in that. And in the future, I'd like to visit where you're digging and working. Because that's what I wanted to do. Oh, that's awesome, Dragon Scale. I hope you're posting stuff. Thank you. Are you posting stuff from your manga? Because we're all curious and we will all like to see what you're doing. Cool. Hey Shaq. Shaq 10, how are you? What Joe? Joe. No, Nam. I'm a bit of a coward of coloring like by hand. I always color in my computer. I don't know if you've seen my stuff there. I'm like finishing up my graphic novel. It will be finished like any day now, so I'm gonna show you guys. Of course, some of you have seen it, but this is kind of the stuff that I do. Now, you like archaeology, and this is like, they're in an old temple, these guys. Of course, you can't see it very good from this. And what I'm working on now is the dialogue bubbles. They take a long time. Gives me a lot of headache. The drawing and the coloring is more my stuff. But the rest, not so much. I mean, the dialogue bubbles and putting on words, all that take a long time. But the drawing, the coloring, absolutely awesomely awesome. Hard to see exactly what I'm doing here, but that's how I color though, going through the computer. That's me being a little bit of a coward, because with the computer you can always go back. You can, like, if you make something wrong, you just go back some steps. You can do it all over again. You can change colors afterwards, like, so you can play around a lot. Yeah, Nam, you should go dig in that temple. Thank you, Nam. Okay, it's the comic McKays. Hello, Shaq. Ah, okay. No, I know you from the other app. Of course, I recognize the name, Comic McKays. Thank you, dude. And welcome here on this place. Nice to have you here. I'm gonna try to draw some debris and stone flying around because the Hulk is punching on the floor. Spider-Man is like jumping away. I don't know if I will give him webs in his hand if he's like swinging away. Didn't decide that yet. A lot of big decisions to make. There he had his hands. continue cross hatching because it's a lot of fun. Nej, inte 24, inte än. Strax då, tack. Nem, I live in Sweden. I lived here all my life. So I talk primarily Swedish, English and Spanish because my parents were from South America and they talked to me in Spanish. My mother though talked to me in Spanish since I was a little baby. So I never lost it. Tried to maintain it. So those are the languages I have. Yeah, it is cool, man. Yeah, it's from the other app, Shack. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it out loud, but I'm sure you are. So you make what you want, dude. There. Let's give them some debris all over the place. Let's increase these and give it some drama. Cracking up. I'm not cracking up, it's cracking up the floor under him. Change up the pen. Färdig is like done. He asked me, are you done? Is it done? Is it finished? So färdig, it means like finished. Så är du färdig? You pronounce it färdig. Especially in Stockholm, or I'm from Stockholm. Ja, men är du färdig? There we have some debris all over the place. I always like to put down some more debris, but I don't know if I will do it at this point. Giving it some shadows and some small detailing on the stone flying around. Hej Kristoffer, välkommen. Welcome dude. Okay, Nem, I don't speak German. I'm sure there's German. I have some viewers in the chat that speak German. I don't know if they're here today though. You see, Christopher talk German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Unglaublich. Yeah, exactly. But Christopher knows that. Christopher knows what I'm talking and when I'm talking or whatever. Now we need different sizes of these dots. So I have a little bit bigger pen to increase the debris, because of course we want a lot of it, because this fight should be epic. I like to believe it's epic though, I don't know. There. Was I going to give him a web? Let's give him a web, this guy. Give him a web, he deserves it. He has a web. I told you guys he was a web designer. You hardly believed me. Hardly. Hulk is a lot of fun to do though. Give them a little bit of dramatic background. They are drama queens, both of them. Don't ask me why. It's what I've heard. Especially the big guy is always angry. There. Oh, okay. Oh, you talk German, Nem. Okay, I understand. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I'm gonna call you Chris now. Susanna, welcome back, Susanna. Nice to see you again, as always. Castelfulu, welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Castle. Cool name, though. Thank you, Nan. I'm happy you like it. I know you like the Hulk, though, so. And like I said, the Hulk came by chance. You're getting, you get like, what was it yesterday? King Thanos. Yeah, you wanted that too. You got it. And that's good. I was satisfied with King Thanos yesterday too. You see, we got the two of the biggest hero in Marvel lore. Oh, it's okay, Susanna, but you're here still. Thank you, Castle, again. Thank you, Nun. What's the mustache? Who has a mustache? Ah, you like the word mustache? Okay. That's an awesome word then. Yeah, I'm on YT, like Christopher says, so it's YT and TT at the same time. This is the two only places though. That's how I understand the technology. That's the limitation of my technology. Yeah, of course I can do Mandalorian, but I could do him tomorrow, Nam. But I'm only doing if you're with me, because when people make requests, I like them to stay, and I like them to stay through the whole session, because it's fun for the viewer and the people who request it. Yeah, you're right, Nun. He should go under the nose. Hello, Yusuf. Welcome, Yusuf. Okay, Nam, if you're here tomorrow, I'll do Mandalorian. Never done Mandalorian, but that will be fun. I did Darth Maul like a couple of days ago. First time I did Darth Maul. And of course I've done Yoda too. It was a lot of fun to do. See if we can make something different back here. Being in the background. Okay, we have something in the background too. More debris and more stuff. I'm very good, Yusuf. I had a free day, a free day off today from work, so it's awesome. Still got my salary, but everybody's off today from work. Yeah, Farm Barn. Sometimes it goes fast. It's like we were talking about before, is when you're having fun, time flies pretty fast. And this was a lot of fun. Hey, TN Sphere, Sephar. TN Sephar. Spehar, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm very good, Yusuf. How are you today, dude? So this is the face of a Hulk and a Spider-Man just running away from a Hulk. And I would too, because the Hulk is pretty strong and he will destroy a whole city, and the Spider-Man will not. And I understand the Spider-Man that he's running away. I would too. Or maybe the Hulk just want to hug. Maybe he's just like, give me a hug, brother. It's all what I'm about. But I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. Thank you, Faro Barn. I'm very happy you like it. Truly I am. I'm very happy when you guys are like enjoying it and having a good time. That's awesome for me because it means that I did something right. And everybody who comes in is like, oh, it's the Hulk. And I will say this before, that as an artist, if you guys are artists, if you're doing something and somebody looks over your shoulder and they say like, who is that? And if you're doing like Donald Duck and they can't see it's Donald Duck, then you failed. But if you've done something and they're like, oh, but that is Deadpool, you don't need to explain who it is. Oh, okay, I don't know Titan Hulk. There's a lot of different Hulks though, because I know this Quick Gangster Hulk, the gray one. His name is Quick something, I can't remember. Johnny Quick, I think. And there's this World Breaker Hulk, the most powerful one. And there's this Smart Hulk. And Titan Hulk, I don't know about him though. I need to research him a little bit. Oh, okay, it's a Godzilla. Oh, it's tall as Godzilla. Okay, I didn't know that. So he's tall like a big Titan though. Yeah, none. He stole his cookie. It's just like yesterday. Everybody's fingering the cookie jar. And that's not polite, and that's not right. I believe they shouldn't. Of course, Spider-Man's eyes are a little bit like, what's it called? It's Spooderman? It's like deformed face Spider-Man. Let's call him Spooderman, this one too though. So we'll keep them all apart. Hulk is always raging with his friends. This is why he can't keep his friends. And he can't keep nice things either, he just breaks them. Yeah, that's good, Nam. I'm happy about it. That's good that you can see it. Thank you, Nan. This is how they look closed up. It's the close-up. This is special effects. You getting dizzy yet? Okay, my friends. Yeah, Fargbarn, that's a very good idea, of course. Yesterday I did King Thanos, and King Thanos had a big smile for once. And that's what we got. So a happy Hulk is coming up one day. I put him on the list, of course. Christopher, I don't have any pets, and I don't draw pets. You know, I get a lot of suggestions and people DM me all the time that like, can you draw my pet, my dog, or can you draw my children? And I don't do portrait. I could do it and I could succeed in it, but it's not what I do though. And I know I wouldn't do them justice at all. So I don't have any pets. I'm sorry about that. But the guys here are signing out. They're saying like, thank you for the company. And it's been great. It's been awesome. Okay, what you want there, Christopher? But I don't do like realistic stuff. If you want me to draw something, I'll get another paper. Here we have a clean paper. Whatever I want. Oh, I don't know that. Yeah, okay. Any suggestions though? Farborn said a happy Hulk. Is everybody going along with a happy Hulk? What's the chat saying? Chat is voting. And are we going with a happy Hulk? Yes. Chris says yes. Okay, let's go for a happy Hulk though. What more? He was just stand and being happy, like a pin-up. Or what more do we want? Springtrap. Let me Google Springtrap. Well, you see, Susanna, I know you like smiling people. So you're getting smiling people today, Susanna. Let's see, Springtrap. Whoa, that looks strange. Okay, let's do Happy Hulk. Oh, from Five Nights. Oh, okay, Five Nights of Freddy Spring Night, right? Okay, let's do Happy Hulk and this Spring Night together. But this is quickies though. Is he big, this Spring Night? Farmborn asks for a Happy Hulk. We're getting a Happy Hulk. We're getting Chris is saying Spring Night. What's his name? Springtrap. And that's what we're getting too. So we're doing them close up. Let's see. I don't know the details on this Springtrap. He looks like goofy, but not too goofy though. He looks scary, this dude. You see what we did there? Yeah, I remember seeing this movie too, because again, I mentioned my son a lot, but he wanted to see it, and he asked me to watch it with him. And I understand I'm making a sequel to it. I didn't recognize the character, but when Nam said, what's it called, Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that, I remember the name of the movie. Hulk is having a big smile. Did he has teeth, this guy? Hello Rip, how are you? Welcome back. Oh, it's okay, dude. But you saw the final result of Yuyi, right? And Mahito. Because I always post the final stuff. He had teeth, this dude. There, I gave him some teeth anyways. Don't know if he has any claws, but I'm going to give him like something that appears to be claws. Hehehe. Hulk gets the same hairdo every time. You don't want to change the barber, so he goes to the same barber. But don't we all? Hey Rahala, how are you? Welcome back. It's okay, Rahala. This is my second one. I did this first. It is Hulk, Spider-Man. They're playing tag. You're it. Thank you, Nam. I'm happy you like it. Oh, really, Fargbarn? I've drawn him many times. But of course, I could draw him again. I always come back to different characters that I like. I like doing the Joker. And this one kind of looks like the Joker. Right? Kinda. This is the reason you have different size pens, so you can work faster in these areas that you need to cover in pitch black or something like that. I always say, everybody say you shouldn't be in a hurry, but I'm always in a hurry. The only reason is that I want to see the end results fast. Because I'm very curious, just like everybody else, when it comes to these drawings. Yeah, he has a cool hairdo, this dude, today. Yeah, I have different size markers. It is good to have different size marker. Sometimes some of them I don't use them in a long time, but they're always handy some way. So it looks like the Hulk is having a good time, right? I mean, nobody will give up a smile like this just for no reason. It was going to be a quickie, right? It was going to be a cookie. But it turned out to be something else. Yeah, he got a big smile, this guy. And he even goes to the dentist, I can see. Oh, really, Foreign-born? How's it going with your bunny? I forgot totally about your bunny. You gave him your name and I gave him another name. Dynamite Harry is his name. Right? That's a cool name for a bunny. Totally forgot to ask you about the bunny. Okay, let's see. He has these eyebrows like this. And he has like a sad expression, like so, this guy. And then he's like very broken. He's like trashy. Bit trashy in a good way, I think. Is there any other way? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, so he's Joey. Okay, so his name is Joey now. But does Joey look like this bunny? And of course Joey don't have a plan now. Jag har en plan. We can't go for that now, right? Joey don't have a plan. Goofy. He looks like Goofy. This bunny. But he ain't Goofy. He's just something entirely else. Yeah, you're right there. They are scary. I remember watching this movie. I didn't get scared, but I understand that in the game they're scary and people get scared of them. Give him some ice. Ice, ice, baby. I forgot to clean them up this time. Let's do it now. Let's see what happens. I must say, Christopher, I don't know if you're still there, but this was fun though. I felt it wasn't going to be any fun to make this bunny trap. I can't remember his name even. Let's call him Bunny Trump. Bunny Trap. Or let's call him Joey. Because that's the only bunny I know from now on. He's Joey. I even did 2 hulks today. Let's say that last hulk was the red hulk and this is the green hulk. And because I don't color, I'm saying like that. So you're like, when you're watching, you're like amazed how I made the red hulk differently from the green hulk. Agreed, people? Yes? Good, thank you. Given some reflection in his eyes. It's not his real eyes, and it doesn't give like an appearance like they're alive or something. It shouldn't, because I believe he isn't alive, right? There was supposed to be a cookie, but it is what it is. Hej Oscar, hur är läget? Det är okej. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you very much, Susanna. You see, I made a happy face today, Susanna. I hope you liked it. Yeah, name, I buy. You know, I had another one, it was very small, like this, and I used it all the time, but it disappeared on me, so I had to buy a new one. But I will use this until it's like almost gone. I always do like that. It's the kind of eraser that I use. I'm used to them. How'd you like it, Christopher? Did you like the mechanic bunny dude? Springtrap, right? That's his name. Thank you, Far Barn. Yeah, we do, Fang Barn. We love them pilot rubber. You like the grip? Okay. But when I lose, I always lose my stuff. When I lose this one, I will have this in case. And this is very boring. This is very small. It took longer time, and they always fall off. They don't make them like they used to. Sometimes I buy like 2 or 3 of these and I have them lying around. But when I need them, they get their own feet and they run away and they hide. I can't find them. That's the rubber for ya. Ja, jag vet. Jag gjorde Springtrap, Oscar. Äntligen. Det var Kristoffer här som ville ha det och jag kände så här, jag vet inte om jag klarar av det, om det är liksom min grej. Men det vart ju bra ändå. Man ser ju vem det är i alla fall. Sen ville de också ha en Hulk som var glad. We have a smiling Hulk and Springtrap. And I'm surprised that Springtrap became better than I expected, of course. The Hulk was supposed to look happy, but he looks more evil like this. That wasn't what we were requesting, right? The request was a happy Hulk, not an evil Hulk. Yeah, Farring Barn, you see, you're thinking correctly. You need to use it until it's like almost finished, until it's like it's extremely small. Because what's the point of buying a big rubber like this? Because this kind of eraser I feel are big, like, so you need to use all of it. So it's like when it's like this small, and it's almost like sometimes it become very black, so you can't almost use it. That's when I boil it. I put it in my lunchbox. No, that's just a joke. I don't. Varsågod Susanna. Han såg inte så glad ut då, Susanna, men ditt leende, och det här är The Hulk, det är ju nästan ont för honom när han ler, och så att han anstränger sig till max. Yeah, Farring Barn. I thought that was serious too. But you know what? I wasn't. Yes, Susanna, he's finished. Okej, Oscar, så han är typ immortal. I mean, he's like a zombie or something, right? I don't know too much. I saw the movie, you know, but I can't remember anything from the movie. When the movies are very good, I don't remember them. No, that's another joke, but I can't remember exactly what happened in the movies. Thank you, Farring Barn. I'm happy you like it. So today's theme, I don't know if Dan is here. We made Hulk and we made Hulk again. We made this Springtrap, Spider-Man, 4 characters. They're different characters, but this is the Red Hulk and this is the Green Hulk. Tomorrow I'll do the Rainbow Hulk. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Nam, I understand. I remember they were all animatronic, like a Disney World, kind of a Disney goofy characters, Mickey Mouse. Yeah, Farring Barn, we look forward to that. I always come back. Okej. Jag har nog minne av något sånt då. Han är lite som en Terminator T1000 eller vad de heter. I'll be back. Terminator kan man ju också se som en animatronics. Men från framtiden. Yeah, Nam, tomorrow's the Mandalorian. I think I'll do him with Grogu, Baby Yoda or something like that. I don't know. I didn't decide yet, but something like that. Okay, bye Susanna. Thank you for today. That's it, my friends. We had a Hulk theme with different characters, and this is what we got today. Thank you for the suggestions, guy. guys and gals. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Fargbarn, and everybody else. Nam, Christopher, Oscar, Susie. I'm calling you Susie. Godnatt Oscar, vi ses imorgon. Ungdomar, take care of yourself, good people. And have a good one. This was more than fun.